Jayson, after the last game, you talked about not extending series, and you singled out the Milwaukee series and the Miami series, and then you guys have this game. Why couldn't you guys come out, like you said, and approach it like you were, as you said, down 3-1 instead of up 3-1?
Yeah, gotta give them credit. They played well. They made big time shots at the right time, and obviously it's we wanted to win. We were focused, but some turnovers and 50-50 balls that kind of hurt us. I'm sure we'll watch film and talk about it.
Jayson, can you first talk about the volleyball spike technical you got? What were you? It seemed like you were just kind of trying to swipe it away like guys do when the whistle blows. And did you try to obviously argue the call? But what happened there?
Yeah, I mean, y'all see it all the time during the regular season. After the whistle, guys shoot after the ball. Guys, block the shot after the whistle all the time. I wasn't mad or anything. I just was doing something that, I would normally do in the regular season that, just kind of happens all the time. But I guess he ain't see it that way.
And when you guys are losing your poise like that, or it's kind of, you can see it coming and the meltdown, how do you stop it? I mean, it seems like you guys have been through these situations so many times before. And you can tell when it's coming. How do you stop it?
Just try to move on to the next play, right? We can't necessarily change anything that just occurred, good or bad. And, we just got to do a really great job of essentially like moving on. It's kind of like as simple as that.
Jayson, throughout the year, Joe, a lot of the time, wouldn't call a timeout when things were going bad in crunch time to help you guys develop those habits of figuring out there. He called the timeout only 4.5, and then you guys came out and turned it over a bunch, and you saved that extra timeout. How did you guys try to solve it tonight, and why do you feel like you weren't able to, considering just like all the experience you've had trying to work through that this year?
Just some, careless mistakes from, all of us that just kind of came back to bite us in the end that, I'm sure that we wish we could have back.
When they start like blitzing harder and trying to deflect balls that you're trying to throw over the top, kind of change the way they're attacking you, how do you guys try to communicate with each other while you're going through live play to try to adjust for that?
I mean, it's just something we've seen all year. Just got to make crisper passes, and guys got to make themselves available. So it's not like rocket science or anything.
Jayson, their backs were to the wall, and did you expect them to come out the way they did? What was your mindset? Did they catch you by surprise in terms of their intensity?
No, they're a really talented team, well-coached team, and got a lot of pride. So, I knew it wasn't going to be easy.
Jayson, Joe said he thought the offense kind of slowed down late. Derek said there's a balance between trying to speed things up, but also, managing turnovers, sloppiness, things like that. What is that balance to you? Because you do have the ball in your hands a lot of the time late in games.
It's just all about making the right play. And each possession presents something differently. And it's hard to just give you a pinpoint answer on all the possessions throughout the game, but each possession is different. So and as simple as that, just each possession is different, and you attack it differently depending on what the defense is giving you.
Jayson, this group has been, to your right, this group has been through so many things together. You went through this together, obviously, tonight. What are the lessons you learned from it, and what do you take into Game 6 in Atlanta on Thursday night?
We're going to watch film tomorrow, get some rest, talk about what we did well, what we can do better, and execute the game plan on Thursday.